All right. Hey, guys, give me a second here. And what's up, Jaleesa? Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. This is Joy. I am back again with another live. So this channel is called Live Narc Free, where it's all about getting free and staying free after dealing with narcissistic abuse. Yeah. Yes, Nikita, I just saw it right now. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna put my hair like in a tie because I feel like I'm probably gonna do this the whole video, and I don't want to do that. Yes, yes, yes. No worries, no worries. Welcome everybody. So I'm making sure my hair is good. Y'all know how you gotta make sure your hair be right on the video. Sorry about that. I had to readjust my hair. Yes. I am not, but I hope the Eagles win. Who are you guys rooting for the Super Bowl? Who are you guys going for? Yes. So yeah, see, you're rooting for the Eagles. What about you, Nikita? Who are you rooting for? So yeah. And is it on right now? I think it's on right now, isn't it? He said he said you don't care. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I prefer basketball more than anything, but football is cool to watch every now and then. I don't mind watching football, but I like basketball better. Yeah. Oh, it's on. Okay, so who is winning right now, Jaleesa? He said you told your man the Eagles though. That's good. Who is your man rooting for, Nikita? Who is he rooting for? Jaleesa, yours is rooting for Eagles too. So man, it look maybe are the Eagles gonna win this one? Because I know the people that I was talking to, they were saying, oh, the Chiefs are gonna take it home again and stuff like that. So I don't know. Actually, give me a second, you guys. One moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. You said I think the other team, neither are his team. That's funny. And yes, Nikita, I know we was talking about doing a podcast. We definitely had to schedule it soon. I know our schedules have been kind of, little busy, and we got to catch up on our rest and stuff like that. But we'll definitely get that in soon, though, for sure, for sure. And I do appreciate you, Nikita, for all that you've done, and also Jaleesa, thank you for always tuning in, and everybody else watching. So, but yes, can you guys believe it's February already? Isn't that crazy? February. Like, I feel like this year is gonna fly by too. And do you guys have any exciting stuff planned for Valentine's Day? And I didn't even think about the hoovering for Valentine's Day. A lot of people might be dealing with in regards to the narcissists. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna have to put that in on another video. Hoover tactics for Valentine's Day for the narcissists, right? Or just trying to come back in your life, or they don't want to let you go, and they're just holding on to you for dear life for their own selfish reasons. Like, you guys know the narcissist never holds on to you because they actually love you, right? Or because they actually care about you. They're only holding on to you because they want something from you. They need something from you, or they trying to control you, or trying to control a situation, or and stuff like that. Like, they don't love themselves, so it's no way that they can love you. So you always got to keep that in mind. Um, Nikita, you said yes, we locked in no matter what. Yes, you said we're gonna have to make a video. Making people aware. Yes, we do. Soon, soon, soon. We're gonna have to schedule that ASAP for sure. So we're gonna see. But yeah, let's kind of get into the topic. We're already kind of talking about it right now. So let's see. This actually kind of came from inspiration from the the live that I did last week. I think it was a person on there. They basically said that they've been free from their ex for months. But some way, somehow, and I know that this individual actually reached out to me via email talking about their narcissist. It was a female that reached out to me about a male narc. And you guys know what's crazy with this particular situation? This person actually showed me a video of their narc actually looking at her in a peephole door that she had. Like her, I think it was like her, like it was a door that was like in her kitchen, and she would lift up the little peephole, I guess, the little door thingy. You just lift it open. You guys know that those, like those old school doors that have those things where you can lift it up and you can see through it. It was the eyes of her narcissist looking at her and the door, and I'm just like, dude, people are still doing that. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, that is so insane to me. Like, but yeah, so basically this is a scenario as to where this narcissist will not let her go, will not let her move on, basically will not let her have peace, right? You guys know narcissists, because my male narc did this to me too. Like, he wouldn't let me go. He was very controlling. He was very manipulative. He was trying to a lot of them, they'll use like scare tactics. They use a lot of fear, or they'll try to isolate you, or they'll try to make it seem like you need them, or they were the best that you ever had, and you can't find anybody else, or you can't move on to anybody else. And they try to make you feel bad for making good decisions for yourself. They'll try to make you feel guilty, or make you feel like obligated to stay with them, or obligated to deal with them, right? So they're very manipulative in that aspect. So yeah, exactly, the people, yeah, like it was Nikita. And it was the craziest thing. Like, she literally sent me the video, and I saw it with my own two eyes. I was like, wow, like, they are so just, they will do anything. They will go to extreme measures to try to like stalk you, or harass you, or follow you around and see who you're talking to, and try to get involved in, maybe, let's say you started talking to somebody else and they find out, then they may try to get other people involved, or they may try to, scare that other person, or they may try to talk down on the new person and do like a whole smear campaign. And like I said, get other people involved, or they try to gang stalk, or gang harass, or cyber stalking, cyber harassment, write you hate emails, and all that stuff. So it's a really sad situation, the desperate measures that they'll go to, because it's really not that deep. It's really not that serious. It's like, if somebody doesn't want you, it's just move on. Like, it's not that serious. There's millions of people out there, but the narcissists, they're so, a lot of times they're just lazy. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to, work on themselves. They don't want to, assess like the things that they need to work on. They rather blame other people instead of taking responsibility for their own actions, and take responsibility for their mistakes and their wrongdoings. They rather, blame somebody else, or use someone else as a scapegoat. And, so that's very unfortunate. But yes, Nikita, the person, she showed me a video. In the video, like, it was for like a couple of seconds. And I'm sitting here looking at the video like, wow, this person is really looking at her people. Like, and like I said, I know that she had been dealing with this person for a really long time. I think she had like was going back and forth with this person. Like, she was talking to him, and then she wasn't. And the narcissists are good for that. Do the whole silent treatment, or they will talk to you for a minute. And if you do something that they don't like, then they'll stop talking to you, and then they'll come back, and they'll stop talking to you, and then they'll come back, stop talking to you, and they'll come back. Now, sometimes if you don't play that game with them, what they'll do is they'll try to get other people involved to get you to come back, or they'll try to like play the victim role. And let's say if y'all have mutual friends and stuff, they'll try to get the mutual side to try to persuade you to come back to them and stuff like that. So you do have that going on, but you just got to be able to recognize it and understand that they don't love you. They do not love you. Anybody goes to that desperate type of measure to talk to you, or to get you back, or to try to reel you back in, or they don't love themselves. Because if they love themselves, they would never love themselves, they would realize like, yeah, I don't need to, but they don't love themselves, that's not our fault. They don't want to do the work. We are doing the work. If you are watching this video, you probably have started, working on yourself. Maybe you've done some healing work, some recovery work. Maybe you talked to some people about what's been going on, and maybe you've been trying to do little baby steps. It doesn't have to be big stuff. It could just be little stuff, just like doing your daily routine. It could be writing affirmations, saying affirmations. It could be reading books, or joining like a support group or something like that. It doesn't have to be anything drastic, but you started like little stuff. The narcissists won't even do that. I mean, the most that they'll do is they'll talk, but they'll lie, right? They'll spread rumors, they'll gossip, and they'll lie on you, right? So you do have a lot of that. That's very sad. It's a very sad situation. So you know um you said, Nikki, you said they will gaslight you before they take accountability. Absolutely, they will not take accountability. Absolutely not. They will not. And honestly, if that's on them. I mean, as long as you can take accountability for what, like, you're part of the situation, you're good. You don't have to worry about the narcissist at this point, especially if you don't have kids with them. Then I wouldn't recommend having anything to do with them. It's best to go no contact, stay no contact. And even if you have to cut off mutual friends that are associated with the narcissist, then so be it. And now, when I look back, the person that did try to warn me about the narcissist, I see why she told me that if I was affiliated with the narcissist, that she would have nothing to do with me. I get why she says that now, because the thing is that if you're affiliated with the narcissist, you're susceptible to their manipulation. You're susceptible to their deception and their lies, and they could trick you, right? Because they've tricked other people in the past. That's why they do what they do towards you, because maybe it's worked on other people. But they meet that one person, and it's just like, it doesn't work. And then the narcissists, they get mad, they get angry, because they felt like their lies and manipulation has worked on everybody else. And they may be like, well, why isn't it working on this person? I've done all this stuff to this person. I've got all these people to stalk and harass them, gang stalk. I've written all these hate emails, and did all this stuff, and it's not working. It's just like, it's not supposed to work. You're not supposed to be doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you do have that going on. You said, I had a narc try and give me the silent treatment, and was surprised when I look at it as we're never when you took it as we're never talking again. Absolutely. If somebody gives you the silent treatment, just don't talk to them again, because it's manipulation tactics. So um you just want to keep that in mind. Now, I can understand if it's a situation where maybe you're like, you have a friend, or you are with someone in a relationship, or maybe you're married, and maybe you guys don't talk for a while. Maybe, let's say, if you don't talk to them for like a day or two, then okay. But if it's like lasting too long, then it's just like, okay, are we manipulating each other? Are we trying to like gain something from this? Are we trying to gain control? You know what I'm saying? Are we trying to change the narrative, or and stuff like that. And a lot of times, especially when it comes to deal with the narcissist, it's all about power, control, and competition. It's not about love. It never is about love. So keep that in mind. But a lot of times the narcissist does use the silent treatment, because they, like I said, they try to make you feel guilty, and it's a power thing. So you know keep that in mind. Let's see what we got. You said, yeah, when they see they can't gaslight you, it drives you crazy. Yeah, when they can't gaslight you, when they can't trick you, when they can't bully you, when they can't taunt you, and when they feel like they're not getting their way, or they're not getting something, or not getting a relationship, or getting a person, then they feel like, oh, then they'll try to get other people involved. And who knows, maybe, like I said, some of them will do magic or spells and all types of stuff, and they'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal, they'll do anything, but that's on them. They have to be that desperate. You don't have to be that desperate. So that's their loss, and that's their fault. That's them. That has nothing to do with you. So who cares? So it is what it is. Let me see. Let's take a look. So, but yeah, hopefully that made sense. But no, I was just looking at this here from the live that I had did, and I was like, wow, like that's crazy because it looks like the person that reached out and saying that they were free from the narcissist for 4 months, but meanwhile she says that he still calls, right? So you can have that situation, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. Know that you could definitely get some hoovers, right? And as you guys see on the post, even if you may be trying to talk to other people, maybe you have other friends, other connections, or other associates, just note that the narcissist try to sabotage it, right? They could try to, some way somehow get involved, or they may be trying to like distract you or distract your person. They could be just being very manipulative, or like I said, some of them could be trying to do magic and stuff like that, trying to do spell work, and try to like control a situation, to try to manipulate um the whole scenario. So just be aware of that. um let's see what else here. And also with the smear campaign, they could be trying to control the narrative, because you guys know the narcissist is all about the image. So they don't want people to know like who they really are, because if they do, if people find out like who they really are, they know that nobody's going to want to be around them, and people are going to see them for the fraud that they are. Like narcissists are frauds. It's like, why do you have to do all that in order to gain something or to get someone's attention? Or it's just like, just be yourself. Now, if that's them being themselves, then hey, it is what it is. But it's just like, why do you have to harm people in order to get what you want? You shouldn't have to do that, right? So yeah, that says a lot. What else here? Oh, and then what I loved about this though is that the person basically said that they have a new person, and that person doesn't play about them. And I was like really happy for her though, because I remember when that individual did reach out to me, and all the stuff that she had experienced with that male narc, and to hear that she's dating someone else now, I'm really happy for her. And she definitely does deserve the best. And she definitely doesn't deserve to be with a narcissist, and neither do you. And like I said, like I always say, you guys, it doesn't matter who the narcissist is in your life. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be an associate, it could be an affiliated individual. So it just really depends at that point. um what else? So yeah, just be aware. Give me 1 second, you guys. So yeah, but yeah, the whole gaslighting thing, you guys, is no joke. Like, the narcissist will definitely try to gaslight you. Like, they will try to make it seem like you're the crazy one. You're the one that's making things up. Or they may try to say like, oh well, you don't know what you're talking about. Or they may try to flip the script and be like, oh well, you're doing all this, or you're the narcissist, and you are trying to manipulate something, or you took something away from me, and you broke me and this person up. It's like, not, no, that was not the case. And the narcissist will get people to believe lies. They will lie on you. They will try to steal stuff from you. They will cheat. um they will try to do anything. Like I said, they'll try to do spells, they'll try to do magic, rituals, all types of stuff. They're that desperate, right? They're that desperate to gain something, when they don't even realize that they don't even have to do that, like to get to attain certain stuff. But obviously, the narcissist, a lot of times, excuse me, you guys, they have learned that type of behavior, whether it could be from their, or other people, maybe somebody in their family cult that has done something like that and told the narc to do that, which obviously was a bad idea. But yeah, so but just keep in mind that they will gaslight you, and they will give you the silent treatment, and they will not take accountability. And don't expect the narcissist to have empathy for you, for to have sympathy for you. Don't expect them to be like, oh, I shouldn't have treated that person like that. They don't care. Like, if they could do it more, they will. So don't expect for the narcissist to wake up one day and to treat you good, don't expect them to be cool with you. Like, just, it is what it is. Just let it go. But just understand that the narcissist does not want to let you go. And that's okay though. Like, you don't have to worry about if they don't want to let you go or not, because that's their life. The only thing that you have to worry about is what you're going to do, your life, your family, and the people that support you, right? So just focus on yourself, focus on, your routine, and whatever the narcissist is doing, just ignore it. Like, don't even worry about it. Just focus on your own life and just be the best you can be the happiest you can be, because that's going to make them more upset, right? Because they want to make you upset. They want to steal stuff from you. They want to lie to you. But God has your back and God is on your side. And just know that God is going to take care of that narcissist. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about getting back at the narcissist or anybody else that's associated or that's affiliated or that's affiliated or that's doing the dirty work for the narcissist. Don't worry about it. Focus on yourself and your kids and love yourself and love God. And that's all you got to do, right? Because for me, like, everything that I've gone through, especially like dealing with like my aunt that was a narc, the male narc, and the borderline, like, I realized, like, the borderline, like, I realized, like, you can't control people. I know, like, and that's the thing, the narcissists, they like to play God, right? They want to make it seem like they're a God. They're not. Only there's only one God and one God only, right? But the narcissist likes to they like to be delusional and to trick themselves. A lot of times they lie to themselves, because of course they're going to lie to you. So if in order to lie to other people, you got to lie to yourself. So the narcissist, they're going to lie to themselves to make them think things that's not real, right? To make them think things that's not true. So just keep that in mind, when you're dealing with them. But um just remember that, when you have God on your side, I'm telling you guys, I've see it daily. Like, when people mess with you, they're messing with the wrong person. you know like, and when they're doing it, like, they may think like, oh, haha, I'm getting away with it, and stuff like that, but they don't know, like, God is watching, and God, like, does not play. Just like the person said on the light, it was like, that person doesn't play about them. But remember, God doesn't play about you, especially, if you don't harm anybody, you're not trying to hurt anybody, you're just trying to do good, you're just trying to, like, help people, and, just be the best person that you can be. God really looks out for you, and I see it every day. It's not funny, but I'm telling you, like, the stuff that I see, it's crazy. Like, but just keep in mind, just keep being good. And that's the other thing, like, try your best to not hold on one second, you guys. Try your best to not allow a situation like this to change you, right? Because, when you're dealing with a person that has NPD, they're a lot of times, they have allowed a situation to change them for the worse. So you don't want to be like that. You don't want to allow something to change you for the worse. You want to allow a situation, excuse me, you guys. You want to allow a situation to change you for the better. You want to learn from it. You want to gain something from it. And so that way you can be like, okay, this was an experience. What can I take so that way I don't do that again? You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to keep doing something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result, like how a narcissist will do, because the narcissist is insane, right? So you don't want to be insane. You want to be like in your right mind, right? You have to, you have to learn from things and be like, okay, I'm not going to do that again. You get what I'm saying? So, but yes, just try your best not to allow a situation to change you for the worse. You want to keep your focus on God, be centered, love yourself, love the people that love you, right? You don't want to love a narcissist because they don't love you and they don't love anybody. Keep that in mind. You can't be friends with a narcissist. You can't think that, oh, they're going to change because I'm around. Oh, they're going to treat me better. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're never going to treat you right. And that's on them. Like I said, you have to let them go. They're not going to let you go. You got to let them go and mean it. Because a lot of times, again, like how this person was saying, the narcissist is still calling her, still texting her, still stalking her, still harassing her and stuff like that. That doesn't matter. Who cares? As long as you are focused on your own life and you're moving on, doing the best that you can. That person said that they're in another relationship. I'm happy for them, right? Yes, go ahead and move on with your life, because the narcissist doesn't want to see that, right? They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you smile, right? But smile anyway. Move on anyway. Let go anyway, right? So, anyway, I hope that this video was helpful and insightful. I would love to know what was you guys' biggest takeaway, right? And be happy on Valentine's Day, right? Smile on Valentine's Day. It's gonna make the narcissist even more madder. They want to make you mad. They want to make you upset. So you make them mad, but not like how they think you're gonna do it, because they're gonna do it in a way that's gonna get them in trouble. You're not gonna get in trouble because you're gonna think about it before, right? So you gotta do your own thing and be happy and forget about the narcissist. That's the whole thing. They don't want you to forget about them, but you will forget about them because you're going to move on to your new person. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye, guys. Love you. Oh, before I go, don't forget, if you guys want to learn more about that course that I was telling you guys about before I go, because we were talking about it last week. If you guys want to learn more, I know one person put a like on there. It's gonna be called, I think it was emotional healing course after narcissistic abuse, emotional recovery. Give me 1 second, you guys. I just want to confirm what I was gonna title it out to be. Hold on just a second, you guys. 1 second here. Bear with me a moment, you guys. Okay. One person was liking it. Let's see what we got here. But yes, I hope that you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the game if you guys are going to watch the Super Bowl. I hope the halftime is good. You guys have to tell me who's in the halftime. Tell me who's in the halftime, guys. What was it? Yes, and learning more about the emotional healing recovery coaching course. If you guys want to learn more about that, where it's going to be discussion and prayer based, send me an email after this, or you can leave a comment below, so that way we can get some folks in. And it's a new year, new you, so it's definitely good to get on a good start, a fresh start, where you're narc free, abuse free, toxicity free, and all that good stuff, and do something that your future self will thank you for. So anyway, I love you guys, and hugs. Ooh, hug. Okay. I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.